early today. Oh, JD's feeling frisky. I wonder if it's a bad idea to go early. I don't know. JD. I don't know. I didn't do a warm-up today. Maybe I should just do a warm-up now. Yeah, maybe we do that. Hi, Catherine. Yes, I'm on right now. Because I didn't do a warm-up. So we're going to do a warm-up now on here. So I just changed this. And I'm so excited. Okay. So we're just going to do a little Wednesday warm-up. Follow along if you please. Maybe I'll just do a little lightning round here. Why don't I start with 40 and just see where that takes me? 40 down. Brian of ambient music, you know, obviously. 44 across. Hi guys. 44 across, long stretch. I think it would be an eon. I'm just doing a little warm up. Hi everyone. Mitchell. Oh my god, Mitch. Are we dating? Thanks for the sub, babes. Okay, 39 down. 39 down, softball toss. Softball toss, I think would be a lob, maybe. Hello, guys. I'm doing a little warm-up here, because I didn't do it on TikTok. I was going to, and then everything in my life got pushed back. And so now, this is what we're doing. 38 across is 3-screen cinema, or a hint to blah, blah, blah. Okay. Would that be a triplex? I just made that up, but I don't know. We are ahead of schedule. We're about 10 minutes ahead. I'm going to try that. Now you're really seeing my process here. Just try things and they probably don't work. Why would that have... 24 down. Yeah, this is lightning round puzzle. Mosquito killers. Mosquito killers. Zappers. And 29 down. Chi follower. Sigma Tau Epsilon Phi Chi Psi. 32 across. Hello, guys. 32 across. AOL for 1 in brief. Oh my god, was this not a clue literally today? What was I doing where that was a clue? Great, Katie, thank you. Z is here. Hi, babes. Miss you. 28 down. Common base word. Common base word. Air? Wait. And 38 down. Sigma follower. Tau. 42 across. Puccini title heroine. I should know that, but I don't. 53 across. Oh, that's down. 53 across. Loop trains. Loop trains. L's. Oh, Tosca. That's a good one. Did we all see Bic right in the middle of Sunday's New York Times puzzle? Was it? Wait, I must have missed that. I know, Ross. He's so nice. I did a TikTok video on his engagement. It was so sweet. 47 down. Something a zoo animal isn't. It would be a pet. I'm doing a little lightning round warm-up, so feel free to shout out the answers, but I might not look up as much as normal. I don't know why. I just chose to do this. 48 across. Down. Magic potion. Elixir. That's an R. Hi, guys. Do you have a P.O. box? I want to send you international crosswords. No, I wish I did. I just move around too much to have one. It sounds amazing, though. 68 across. Tilt-a-whirl and bumper cars. Be rides. 65 across. Seal the deal. Seal the deal. I don't know where the dog went. Ice it. Oh, that's a good one. Never would have gotten that. It is early. We're just doing a little warm-up. Just a little warm-up. Because I didn't do it on TikTok. Because I'm fake. 62 down. Nero's 91. Ugh, yikes. I'm never going to know that. 63 down. Struck out. Struck out. I think it would be X'd out. Oh, maybe this is X. 61 across. Article of clothing at the very end of the rack. XXX. Quadruple X? Do we think? Yeah, quadruple X. Okay, 57 down. Movement that's French for bent would be plie. Oh. Maybe it was plural and I missed it. 61 across. Article of clothing at the very end of the rack. XXX large something. I don't think it was plural though. Rebus? Okay, let's try 49 down. Seizes by force. Seizes by force. And 57 across. Brits gasoline is petrol. Rests. Nice. XXXL shirt. Okay, we got there. 45 down. Sylvia, who wrote the bell jar. Sylvia Plath. 54 across. Let's see. We'll come back to that. 34 down. Award that encourages technological development to benefit humanity. Something prize. Where did I even read that? Award that encourages technological advancement. Nobel Prize. Hi, guys. Hi, Barrett. I don't know if it's Nobel. Oscar. Nobel doesn't fit. Okay. 46 across. Contest in which the Cowboys beat the Steelers 27-17. Super Bowl. Oh, they want X. Maybe it's all triple X. What do you think? Yeah, because triplex. Oh my god, Katie. Triplex, triple X. Very good, Ross. Very good. That was nice. Xbox prize. Okay, got you. Wait, is that for real? Or are you kidding? I don't think it's for real. 35 down. Elaborate deception. Elaborate deception. A hoax. Theme alert, baby. Hoax. 45 across. 45 across. Austin P. Tennessee University. One of my friends just got a gig there. A job. That's what you call normal things. A job as a professor. How dare I call that a gig? 36 down. River of Hades would be Styx. 41 across. Going viral, say. All of us. Hot. Oh, is this maybe the X Prize? Whatever that is. 33 across. Vows. Oaths. I know I'm going fast. We're doing a little warm-up. It's lightning round warm-up because I have such a fun one. Oh, today I'm so excited. 30 down, 30 down. Affectionate sign-off would be XOX, I guess. So this is going to be triple X here. 22 down. Dinosaur in Toy Story is Rex. 10 down. Blank Sanchez Vicario of the International excuse me, Tennis Hall of Fame. I don't know that one. Oh, Ben does though. Thank you. Okay. Let's do 26 across. Hip hop artist with the 2006 hit Miss New Booty. Nobody be mad, but I don't know. Okay, thank you, Cameron. Latine. Yeah, you're talking to the girl who blasted Wicked today. 24 across. One of a ZZ Top duo would be a Z. Zed. 21 across. Thanks, Catherine. 21 across. Marvel hero with multiple MIT degrees. Marvel hero with multiple Iron Man. Duh. Okay, 25 across. Preschoolers. Preschoolers tots. I'm doing a little warm-up because I started early and then no one was here. Because why would they be? Because I started early. So I was like, I'll just do a puzzle. 9 down. Mafia head. Mafia head. Capo? Okay. 19 across. One that eats, shoots, and leaves in a classic joke. One that eats, shoots, and leaves. Oh, that's a good joke. A panda, because he eats, shoots, and leaves. I'm assuming I'm right. Okay, good. 16 across. Blank we a pair. Aren't we a pair? We are the stars that ground you in midair. Spelunking spots would be caves. And 11 down. Venmo, mobile payment service, yes. 12 down. Conclude by, yes. 13 down. Set of 7 Asian countries informally. Oh, the stands. That's a good one. Okay. Here we go. Lightning round. Babies. 8 down. More out there as humor. I'm going to say zanier. Ooh. 4 across. Unrefined barrel full. Unrefined barrel full. Oh, edgier, maybe. San Z. You think edgier? It probably is. I just got zany in my head. Yeah. Dang it. Edgier's good. 15 across. Dynamited, maybe. TNT'd? No. Raised. Nice. Zany Katie. Okay. 4 down is skulls or crania. 5 down is dang it or rats. 6 down, blank gal, eponymous gun designer. 7 down, fox's home is a den. Okay. Y'all see that Z? Yes, Z. Shouting you out. 17 across, raciest classification, triple X rating, obviously. Okay. 18 down. Explained quickly to get an okay. Explained, ran by. JD's here. Can you see him? Not really. I think I just showed you a pillow. Yeah, that wasn't JD. 20 across. Group overthrown by Zeus. Titans, thank you. Thank you. Next. Deli counter girl. Thank you. Next. Thank you. I'm so fucking thankful. Curbside call. Taxi. 3 down. 1980s, 90s sitcom family. I'm going insane. Oh. Huxtables. Ooh, moving on. 31 across. Members blank. Only. 37 across. Charles Kingsley's blank to the northeast wind. I guess ode. We're doing great. And by we, I guess student who with coding homework for short. Computer CS major? Lightning Katie. Computer science major? Yes. 50 across. Shark attractant. Chum. 55 across. Danish cheese. Havarti. Oh, I'm having so much fun. 60 across. Capital of Nigeria. I don't know. 50 down. Togs for a cowboy. What? What are you talking about? Abuja, thank you. 51 down. Good thing to break, maybe. Habit. 52 down. Throat dangler. Ew. You feel that. 64 across. Word before light or study. Pilot? 67 across. Rubberneck. Oh, God. And 56 down. Assign stars to, say, rate. Oh, no, I'm not done. 66 across. 24 across in London. 24 across. Z. Oh, Z. I already said it. Z, you're in here twice. 69 across. Start to succeed. Start to succeed. S. 58 down. Unrefined graphos. I'm so glad that wasn't timed because it seemed so intense, but I think it took me a second, like a good second. Oh, what do you think? Oh, wow. That was so enjoyable to me. Maybe I'll do that more often. Oh my gosh, Marky, congratulations. Ugh. Hi, guys. Actually, that kind of worked out well. We're like pretty much on time now. How's everyone doing? So I know, Rusty, I didn't do a TikTok one. I was going to, and then I had to teach like all day, and it kept getting pushed back, and then I didn't eat until later, and then I was like, you know what? I'm just going to skip the warm-up on TikTok for now and just rush through it on Twitch. I'm teaching voice. I have a couple virtual students, and then I have one in person tomorrow, so that's exciting. Michael, it's been a while. I'm so glad you're here. Okay, so I have an exciting puzzle. I don't. It's exciting to me. Okay. Um. How was my long weekend? Yeah, maybe we should just chat for a second. Maybe I should stop freaking out. We also have to finish our cryptic. That's what I was gonna say. Long weekend was good. Honestly, yesterday was a solid day. Got everything. You didn't miss the cryptic, no. Got everything done before walking the dogs for the first. There's crumbs on my face. Walking the dogs in the afternoon, and then I just read all day because I got everything done. It was so amazing. How's the video doing? It's looking like I need to turn it down. Is it choppy for you guys? It's good? It's fine, it's fine. Okay, I'll keep it for now, but just keep me updated. Well, I'm on Harry Potter 6 now. I'm trying to really get through it quick, but you guys, when do you read? I don't have time. I mean, I don't want to be crazy, but like, I really don't have time. So I always read at night before I go to bed, but then I fall asleep like one page in because I'm so tired and I'm reading. Any advice for starting university? A little nervous for tomorrow. Megan, you sweet, sweet human being. My advice is let it be clunky. Let it be what it is. Make lots of mistakes. Go and try and put yourself out there. Just try. Try and talk to one person and ask them about their life. You guys have 20 some years to catch up on. So just ask them, where are you from? Oh, what do your parents do? What's your major? Are you excited? Are you nervous? How do you take your coffee? Where do you like to sit and think about things? Do you want to be friends? No, but in all honesty, just go be exactly who you are. Do not compromise who you are, because then you're going to find your people, like your real people. That's exciting. Office hours for sure. Do you like crosswords? Oh, yeah, exactly. Do you like... I thought you were asking me, Catherine. I was like, I feel like we know each other pretty well at this point. University is a time to discover your authentic self. Yes. Be your authentic self and then let it change as you grow up. I will say in university, I felt like I was being my authentic self for the most part. And then, baby, boy, was I wrong. I mean, not wrong. I just changed. You evolve, you know what I mean? Oh my gosh, humble juice, you stay. Thank you. I liked doing it. Maybe I'll do it more. Exactly. Oh, Z, I love that. Oh my God, we should like just screenshot this whole chat and just send it off to anyone that's starting university. But if you're scared, be scared. It is so, doing anything new is like, it feels impossible. And then it feels like a miracle because you do it. You know what I'm saying? Hi, Getcharoo. I know, I hate be yourself because here is the real tea, Megan, okay? I remember in college, and I was a musical theater major, so everything they say about going into auditions is, oh, you just need to be yourself. And I would sit there and I wouldn't say anything, but I would just be like, what does that mean? Like, what if you don't, how do you know? I know you're supposed to know who you are, but how do you find out? How do you know? How do you define who you are? I had no idea. Still to be honest. Not completely sure. But I was like, and it just felt like everyone else understood the assignment. And I was like, what does that mean? And hi, Daniel. And then I remember sitting down with someone that was my age, and I asked her, I was like, honestly putting myself out there to be vulnerable with this person. And I was like, so what does it mean to know who you are? You know, like, I don't know what that means. And she was kind of like, I felt really bad about myself from her answer. It's not her fault, but she was like, what do you mean don't know who you are? Who you are? It's like, and then she said a bunch of words, and I was like, oh yeah, I guess I should have known that. And then I just felt worse. So all that was to say, and you know what? She probably wasn't her. You're so right, Ben. But because none of us are. Am I even being me right now? I think so. But I'm just saying, it's fine. Everything, it's all fine. And that is on period. Yes, totally. Bettina, yes, absolutely. And this is not to say don't be yourself. It's more just like, there's no pressure. There's no pressure to know what that means. There's no pressure to understand that right now or ever, fully. But Megan, we love you. We love you, and we all clearly have lots of trauma. Yes, Nicola, good one. Look at us all here trauma bonding. That is so funny. All right. Trauma train. Let's get a trauma train going. Yes, Rusty, that's beautiful. Oh, counseling. Take advantage. That's so true. If you have free counseling at your college, which I hope you do, take advantage. I did that. Choo choo. Yes, Megan, we are here with you. We got you. Okay, babes. Here's my question. Shall we finish our cryptic first, or should we wait and do it after? You want to try cryptic? Because we're fresh? Yeah. Okay. That's good. Let me just change the title here. I'm probably going to mute myself accidentally again. Oh, someone said after. Oh, no cryptic. Oh, no. Later cryptic. There's more votes for after. It's true. What if we did a little sandwich, okay? We'll do a few cryptic clues, then we'll go on to the main event, then we'll come back to our cryptic. That's what I decided. Sand pea witch, if you will. That's what they call me. Okay, I'm just really quick. They call me Sand Pea Mitch. Wow, A+, Mitch. Oh my God, I love this so much. So happy to be here. Okay. You can't tell I'm editing at all, can you? Totally normal. Call me Sand B. That's good. San Z in the house, baby. San JD's over here. Look at how cute he is. He's such a sleepy boy. J San D. Look at me. I'm J San D. Okay. We're going to do, let's see, I don't know how many we have left. So let's say we'll do 4 cryptic clues just to get the juices flowing. That's right. He didn't like that. Hi. Oh, that is so funny. 4. We're just going to do 4, and then we'll go on. I'm so excited. Please don't leave. You hear me? So let's cheers, because of course it is cocktails and crosswords. Stephosaurus Rex, I'm so sorry. Okay. No, it's because Mom came home. Okay. Why is it upside down? What the? Hold on. Switch. What is going on? Hold on. Wait. Did I press something maybe? No, that doesn't work. Oh. I am stressed. Hey. Rotate. What is wrong with you? Oh, that's why. Hold on. Okay, that's not what I wanted. This is what I need. Okay. Sorry, hold on. This should work now. There we go. The universe is really giving us signs. I feel crazy. I promise I've only had like 2 sips of that wine. I feel insane. Okay, let's just go. We're just gonna go. Nobody even think about it. Okay, we're just gonna go. Okay. Let's do 20 across. These shaded squares, we're not scared. 20 across. Oh. Joke's on us. There is no 20 across. So, awesome. Okay, 23 across. 23 across. Remember, the downs have missing letters, so we're going to do the acrosses. 23 across. Cleans off old weapons. 6 letters. Cleans off old weapons. Oh, 23 down doesn't have any letters to miss. Oh, very true. Okay. Cleans off. Oh, yeah, it's part of this blurb. There's missing letters in the down ones, and they all go up in this attic area. So we started this on Sunday. Off is an anagram indicator. Okay, cleans off old weapons. Cleans off old. Is weapons the, cleans is anagrammed, okay. And is weapons the definition? Must be. Old weapons is the definition. Oh. So anagram of cleans would be oof, would I know this? Would I know it? L, thank you. Oh, lances. Okay, thank you. Thank you for that hint, everyone. You heard me. Sorry, Ryan. Okay. Okay, so we did that. Now we'll do 23 down. Look at 23 down. Praises young men, starts with an L. Praises young men, including half of us. Okay, half of us would be you or S. Probably you. Praises young men. And it starts with an L. Lauds. Young men are lads, includes half of us, which is you. Praises is the definition. Boom. Okay, 2 more, 26 across. We're doing lightning rounds all over the place. One key passage. One key passage starts with an A. Includes means in the middle. I don't know if it means in the middle, but I think it does mean, it just means in somewhere in the middle. Maybe not right in the middle. I don't know. One key passage. Is it a double definition? I would never stop regular ones, Daniel. Literally never. One key passage. Passage is the definition. Okay. Starts with an A. Aisle? Why would it be aisle, though? I don't understand. A plus O, a key, like an aisle. Okay, I'm with you. Great. Key is a small island. I know, I messed up. Okay, one more. 32 across, starts with a D. 32 across, yes, Alina. 32 across. Sketches, expands. Oh, 1 second. Emily. I fed JD. Oh, sorry, I fed JD. Okay. So I just didn't want our poor baby to overeat. Okay. 32 across. Sketches, expanse of grass on the rebound. Sketches, expanse. Well, sketches is the definition, I'm assuming it's draws. Expanse of grass on the rebound. Rebound is reversal. Am I right? Sward is a green lawn. Sward is a green lawn. That sounds like... It sounds like the beginning of a song or something. Sward is a green lawn. Is a green lawn. Sward is a green lawn. Is a green lawn. Sward is a green lawn. You know what I'm saying? Okay, and we're done. We're done. Okay, everyone calm down. That's all we're gonna do. Doesn't that feel good? Okay. Oops, sorry. Gotta change this. Okay. Fuck is going on? Oh, sorry. I feel like I've been swearing a lot on this one today. I'm so sorry. Okay. I'm so excited, and here's why, you guys. Today, how do I say this? Today, we are doing the last puzzle in my Sunday book. We made it. The last puzzle. We've done 50. It's crazy. It's so crazy. And then we get to move on to volume 2, which I just happen to have right here. Volume 2. I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this moment. I keep thinking it's coming, and then it's just like we have more and more and more. It's like so crazy. But and because I always pick like random ones, but I saved this very last one for last. Woo, I'm so excited. And Daniel, I see you, and we shall. Okay, so that's really the exciting part of it. But also I'm sure it's going to be amazing because I think I do like this creator too. So 3, 2, 1. By Patrick Barry. I think he's a good one, right? Nothing better than Sunday Crossword on a Tuesday. So true. Oh, Barry, that's good. I should look at that. How fun is this, though? Number 50. This really is so exciting to me. Okay. I will say, when I had this book before I started doing these live. Oh, wow. Love that, Ben. And I had started the first 2, but I couldn't even finish them because I wasn't good enough. Or I didn't know, enough. So technically we've done 48. But that's good. Okay, yes, we will start with number 50. Here we go. What if there isn't a number? Okay, there is. 50 across. Patient Mover. Patient Mover. And the title's 2x4s. A gurney, nice. Okay. Let's do 42 down. Martial arts move. Martial arts move. Thank you, Alina. Martial arts move would be a parry? Let's try 42 across, see if that gives us anything. Really useful engine of children's books. Really useful engine of children's books. Yeah. Oh, Thomas does fit. Perfect. So we'll put throw. And Thomas. Abuja, thank you next. Oh, thanks, mods. Love y'all. It's freaking weird. 35 down. 35 down. Award won by Alice Munro and Stephen King. Award won by Alice Munro and Stephen King. Oh, Henry, thank you. I feel like it's extra choppy today. I might turn down this video quality really quick, just to see if that makes a difference. Let's see. I don't know if that will matter. Well, that does feel a bit better now. Okay, cool. Ow. It's okay. I've got like so many of my mods on today. I'm so blessed. 54 across. What's expected? What's expected? The norm, I think. And 36 down. 36 down. Pulitzer-winning composer Ned. Pulitzer-winning composer Ned. Rorem? Rorem. Okay. 32 down. 32 down. Procter & Gamble soap. Procter & Gamble soap. Almay? Excellent. 35 across. Give one's address, question mark. Give one's address, question mark. Oh, but I think that would be orate. Yeah, so all mine must be wrong. Sorry. Kame. And then 28 down. Hold for questioning. Hold for questioning. I want to say detain, but that doesn't fit. Do we think we have a rebus? Do we think we have a rebus? Oh, baby. Should we just try? I think we should just try. Oh my God, I could cry. To us. Rebus. Okay, yes, we'll go for the cross clue. Okay. 45 across. Looks like the rain to me. 45 across. Ooh, okay. Number 1 on the American Film Institute's greatest movie musicals list. And it's musicals. Do. I bet it's all ins. Yeah. Wait. I bet it is. Sing in the rain. I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. Moses supposes his doses are roses. Moses supposes erroneously. 2x4s because they have 4 2s. 4 boxes that have. So do you think all the across ones are gonna have 4 ins in them? Oh, it might not always be in. Very good. 4 pairs of letters. I am so excited. Okay. Let's keep going. Did you all drink? Okay. 24 down is setting up. This was ballsy to try this one. 24 down, setting up. Priming? No. Primping? No. Can you explain rebus? Yes, rebus is when you can fit more than one letter or character into a singular box. So all of these are rebus. It also can mean anything other than one singular letter in a box. So it could be a number, it could be a symbol, it could be any of those things. Often it's more than one letter in a box. Sometimes more than 2, sometimes more than a million. Arranging doesn't quite fit. Planning. Why don't we... I shouldn't have picked that one. That was kind of silly. I'm getting too excited. Okay. Yeah, maybe because there's 4 rebus boxes, we should drink 4 times. Okay. 45 down. 45 down. Old Nick. Santa? Snockered's Tuesday. Who said Satan? Wait, why is everyone saying Satan? More than one letter can go to box. I know. Oh, okay, 49 across. Basis of some ticket discounts. Oh, age. Duh. Okay, 41 down. Zesty staple of Asian cuisine. Zesty staple of Asian cuisine with ginger, right? Yeah. Okay. 34 down is pressed. pressed or urged. Nice. Okay. 41 across. The devil nickname. 41 across. Mortarboard tosser. Mortarboard tosser. Grad. Oh! Wow, that was one way to say it. Okay. 34 across. Coffee containers.
My body. Burns.
Okay. So now we can go back to 24 down, which is setting up, or Megan, in a few years, so true. Not planning or prepping. Standing. Oh, yeah, I guess standing. Like setting it
Up on its feet or whatever.
Okay, cool. 8 down is what a gutter may lead to. Something drain. Storm drain. Eve drain. Storm doesn't fit. Oh, but it might.
Let's do it. Torm.
That's my guess. Unless. Okay, so cheers. We're just gonna cheers prematurely because I'm sure we're right. 27 across. This MT is a little weird. It should be Des Moines.
So, standing is not correct.
31 across. Periodic payments. Periodic payments would be dues, I think. Setting up founding, I see. I got, okay, I like that. Nice. Okay. Should we do some of these downs or should we just go for this Rebus one? I'm so excited. Try the downs. Okay. Downs. Okay. 9 down. Made up alibis. Made up alibis. Stories.
We've got another one, people.
Stories. Okay. 10 down. Stops on a whistle stop tour. Stops on a whistle stop tour. If we add enough rebuses, that's so true. Towns. Towns. Okay. 11 down. Let's do 9 across. Tired. Tired. Which I think would be spent. Oh. I like what Ben is saying. For worse. 11 down is love, which is probably amore, I guess. Oh, adore. Why did I put it in a different language? It's going to be adore. Silly. And 12 down. Subject of many a Burns ballad. Subject of many a Burns ballad. Lass. Okay, so this is worse. Okay, I'm just gonna go. 22 across. 22 across. Comic strip about the Patterson family. I'm gonna assume that it is for better or for worse. These freaking stupid little flies.
F-O-R, better.
Or for worse. Cheers. Comic strippy. Yeah, I'll take 2 sips. I'll take 2. 2 by 4. Oh, I'm having such a good time. Okay, so let's finish this.
9, I guess must be stale, someone said.
13 down, size up, or I.
20 across was in current time.
Times, or today. She's a Scottish sheepdog. Wait, I don't get it, Alina. Scottish? Oh, Scottish. Me and my friend always... No, I don't want to. 19 across. 19 across. Get off the highway. Get off the highway. Exit.
Nice.
Okay. 5 down. 5 down. Besiegers bomb. Besiegers bomb. Mitch. Besiegers bomb. Are you sure? Okay. Okay. 6 down. Rink jumps.
Rank jumps would be axles.
And then 7 down is dear one.
A dear one, a sir. 5 across was go beyond.
Or pass. I thought you only stream Thursday and Sunday. Have I been missing Tuesday streams? I usually do Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. Last week I did miss Tuesday. But usually it's all 3. Too many bomb specialists in the chat. True. Okay, this is what our puzzle looks like so far. I love it. It's my favorite. I love it. Okay. 1 down.
Cool in hip-hop slang.
Cool. And deaf? Okay. Okay. 2 down.
English war poet Gurney. Oh my god, that's funny that's an answer.
English war poet Gurney. Well, Catherine, this was back in 2015, so don't worry. Okay, 3 down. Hardly a slow poke. Hardly a slow poke. Yikes, guys. Okay, let's do 1 across.
Mustard variety.
Mustard. It goes down. It goes down. I'm so happy.
Dijon.
Oh my god. Okay, 18 across.
Rescue mission, briefly.
Rescue mission, briefly. Evac. Cheers. Okay. Okay, yes, let's do 4 down. Let's go for it.
4 down. 1942 Cary Grant comedy.
Once upon something? Oh, I wish I knew this. Have we all agreed that it's once upon? No one knows. Okay.
Let's just put that.
Which it might not be, but. Once upon a honeymoon. Ooh.
M-O-O-N.
Cheers. Twice. Once upon a honeymoon. Yes. Okay. 26 across.
Caspian Sea feeder would be the Ural.
Right. Am I right? I always get it wrong. Abuja, thank you. That's really getting me, Ben. Good job.
I like that a lot. 23 down. Fruit growers would be trees. Okay.
29 across.
Checkpoint needs. Checkpoint needs.
Papers?
Paper.
Okay. 33 across.
33 across. Like birds of prey. Like birds of prey. Taloned. Taloned.
40 across. That's Satan.
40 across. SeaWorld performers. Oh. This is sad. Who saw that TikTok from today?
Or I don't know when it came out, but the TikTok today where she was talking about Tilikum. It's so sad. That's my favorite animal, by the way. Getting paper unlocked. Verified. Okay. 33 down.
33 down. Drank to excess.
Drank to excess. Couldn't be us. Wow, is this really Satan? Why is that Satan? I don't like that. Toped. 44 across.
I'm starting to believe him too.
Eric just said it too.
44 across. What nonsense. Poo. Wait. I'm going to say poo.
Old Nick is an old nickname for the devil. So it really is? What the? Sand P-oo.
I know, I thought posh too. Let's find out. 30 down. One of the authors in the game authors.
One of the authors in the game authors. Oh. Oh, well that's sad. I don't want
that in this puzzle. This beautiful, perfect puzzle.
48 across.
John at a piano.
Elton John. So sorry. 52 across.
Viewed with contempt. Viewed with contempt. Detested. $56 across. Sentence unit. Sentence unit would be a year, like a
Jail sentence. Prison sentence. You sound so sad that it's Satan. Well, yeah, Satan's pretty different than Santa, if you ask me. Thank you, Alina. Yeah, at least, actually, that is a good crossing. Detested. And, you know. Streamlined. Ugh, it is what it is. 60, you can't have it all. Megan, you listening? You can't have it all.
60 across. Where Arab Bank is headquartered.
I'm assuming is Yemen. Old Saint Nick and Old Nick are two very different people.
Yeah. Okay.
53 down.
53 down. Playwright O'Casey. Playwright O'Casey.
Remember when Chandler went to Yemen? Yemen City, Yemen. Oh no. So is Yemen wrong? Because it's Sean? Amon Jordan.
Thank you, Eric.
When we get to Yemen, can I live with you? I know Yemen. The only reference point I have for Yemen is that episode of Friends.
It's so sad. 67 across.
Be relevant to.
Be relevant to.
Leonardo decapitate. No. Be relevant to. It could be another Rebus. Yeah, 61 down's looking like it to me. Let's see.
72 across. Gas in a vacuum tube. Gas in a vacuum tube.
Xenon. Argon. Argon.
Okay, let's do 60 down.
Mitchell translates to like God, so Satan speak is nothing to me. Congratulations.
60 down. Hard to reach nest. Hard to reach nest. Be an airy. Like the bras.
67 down.
I believe you, Mitch. 67 down. Socialites party. Socialites party. Maybe a gala?
A ball? Gala?
A gala.
And 67 across again was
be relevant to.
bear on. Okay, so we think
Ball. And we think maybe a little
Rebus here. Although I really thought all of them were going to be words in the Rebus.
But let's find out. 61 down. Classic name in a crossword puzzle.
Classic name in a crossword puzzle. Margaret Farrar. Wow. I didn't know that. The first New York Times crossword editor?
I had no idea. Yes. God.
Cheers. Yes, women. That's what I'm saying. Katie, R is a word. I know. I know R is a word. R.
76 across, by the way, was untrustworthy sort.
Liar.
80 across, wrangler rival.
Would be Lee, like jeans. R. She convinced. Guys, what is a pirate's favorite letter? Oh. Cool. This is my my stepdad's favorite joke. What is Pirates of the Caribbean ever? And everyone goes, "R," and he goes, "No, I'd be the sea." Too young for dad jokes. This is why we can't have nice things. Margaret Farrar set up many of the rules of crosswords we now take for granted. Number 2, no two-letter words. Wait, but we have two-letter words. Wait, two-letter. I was thinking two-word answers. 180-degree rotational symmetry. Yes. Okay, love that. Okay, anyways. Sorry. Okay. 84 across. Makes a go of it. Makes a go of it. Tries. 88 across. 88 across. Hold the fort, say. Hold the fort, say. Defend. Good one. Okay, 93 across. Welcome sight after a flood. Welcome sight after a flood. From now on, we drink to Margaret. Yes. Period. Sea ray? Wait.
What did I even say? Welcome sight after a flood. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, let's see. 99 across. Tweeters. I guess birds. 103 across. Oh, Ararat from the Bible. Ararat.
Welcome sight after a flood. I'm down with that. I don't really get it, but probably right.
103 across.
Horrorful.
Skewy.
Eric, you're in here. 89 down. Oh my god, what if it literally was you? Spamalot writer, idol.
Everyone name your favorite Spamalot song. Go. Mine is... Oh, I love them all so much. I would say... Find your grail. Find your grail. Simple Joys of Maidenhood. Simple Joys of Maidenhood is in Camelot. Spamalot is...
The one that's like... Oh...
Always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the right side of life. I would say Everyone's a Little Bit Racist with the best song in Spamalot. Ben, you know better than that. Oh my god, Lamature, you just changed my life for a second. Brave Sir Robin. Brave Sir Robin. That's a good one. His name is Lancelot. He is Lancelot. My college friend co-wrote it with the great Bobby. Oh, with Bobby. Because I met Bobby and Kristen. I thought you were going to say my college friend is Bobby, and I was going to be like, Ben, message me. Oh, baby. Anyway, I don't want to talk about it. Okay, 77 down.
77 down.
Lifts a finger, question mark. Lifts a finger, question mark. Prince, I guess. Catherine, bless you.
Points? Oh, that's better.
Thanks, babe. 73 down. Erased as a tape. Erased as a tape. Oh, could be a wiped is good. I think 73 across is gonna have some rebuy. So 81 across. Went for, opted for. There could be rebuy anywhere. Be careful, everyone. 77 across. Breaking developments, question mark. Breaking developments, question mark. Pitches doesn't quite fit. Pieces. Let's do that. Okay. 68 down. Green blank. Berets. Okay.
We have found our rebus. Berets.
Almost like Barrett. Okay, let's go for it. 73 across. Here we go. German-born Emmy winner of 1960s TV. German-born Emmy winner. Were we where we were, werewolf? No way. Werner Herzog. Werner Klemperer. Klemperer. Okay.
It sounds like the Roger. I think I've already said that before, but a lot of things have been reminding me of that lately.
Werner Klemperer. Mitch said sure, but also what? His father was the conductor Otto Klemperer. Ermagerd Werner Klemperer. 30 Rock Katie. The Roger. Oh, it is so good. Rural juror. Oh my god, I just love everything about this. Oh, we need to drink. Wise words. Okay. 62 down. Puerto Rican port. Ponce. 57 down. Recoiled fearfully. Coward. That's good. Okay, 58 down. Catchy parts of pop songs would be hooks. Thank you. Next. Thank you. 57 across. Like nougat. Chewy. 62 across. Gone. Instantly. Poof. I'm going to say 46 down. Here's also an orchestra conductor. Thanks, Perry. Oh my god. Oh, great question. Are you Ben Bass or Ben Bass? I think it's Bass, but
46 down. Melodious. Tuneful.
68 across is
withdraw. Yep. Bow out.
Me saying poof without seeing the squares. Yes, Catherine. Bass like the fish, hence my hilarious pun, Ben Bass and Beyond. Oh, yeah. I suppose that makes sense. If it was Ben Bass and Beyond, it'd be like, what'd you, why?
69 down. Like some stores of years gone by.
Like some stores of years gone by. $0.10.
Oh. God, I wish those existed.
I love me a Five Below, though. Can't lie. 78 across. Regrets and others. Regrets and others. I don't know. I'm going to
put an S at the end.
But we'll come back to it. 82 across. Gulf War missile. Gulf War missile.
Scud, okay. I'm thinking 74 down might be a Rebus or a theme guy.
Although, maybe not, actually. Probably not. Jace, we have a Rebus.
I think it's nose, N-O-E-S.
Okay. 74 down. Eggplant casserole. Eggplant casserole. It is, Ben.
That sounds so good.
86 across. Really impresses. Really impresses Oz. 82 down. 82 down. Betraying nervousness in a way. Betraying nervousness in a way. Do you think betraying nervousness? S-W-E-A-T. Sweaty. Betraying, showing. Oh. Sweaty, you think? Okay. I thought that would be like portraying, right? 90 across. Holders of additional thoughts. Holders of additional thoughts. Addends. Yes, Jack Ryan. That's what we like to see. Okay,
I'm gonna put it.
And let's go 86 down. Oh. Abbreviation. I don't know.
86 down. 1981 comedy or its 2011 remake.
1981 comedy or its 2011 remake. Great. This is 86 down, and I think there could be a little rebus here, but this could be incorrect. Oh, Annie. That's a good one.
Let's try Annie.
No. 104 across. Tired. Again. Tired. Is Annie a comedy? Oh, thanks, Daniel. That was so sweet. Unfunny comedies are still comedies. So true. Let's see. 100 across is Unalaska native. I think wary is spelled W-A-R-Y. Tired me. I know. 100 across, Unalaska native. Inuit. Okay. 90 down. 90 down. Untidy stack. Untidy stack. Oh yeah, that's true, Catherine. I know, I'm like, what the heck? $91 down is out of port. Out of port, which should be a C. So I don't know if this is correct. Right? Yeah.
I think Annie might be wrong because I think that's going to be our rebus.
A loot for what?
100 across Unalaska. Oh. Okay.
And yeah, this could be weary for tired. Arthur, is that a thing? Arthur.
Okay. Let's see. 90 across is holders of additional thoughts,
Which it is, yes, an abbreviation.
Um, 90 down again was untidy stack, which would be a pile.
Oh, parentheses. I see.
Okay, 94 down really quick is
You guys just told me how to pronounce this. Détente? Détente, is that right? Yes, the French. Dave! Where have you been? Okay, wait. So thaw is correct.
Okay. And I see you, 94 across. Various things. This, that, and the other.
Cheers! Yeah. This is our puzzle so far. We have one more theme answer. I'm going to be so sad when it's over. For everyone that just showed up, you guys, this is the last puzzle in this book. We've done all of them. This is the very last one. So next week, or Thursday, we'll move on to volume 2.
32 across. Star.
Mitch, I would never.
Celeb, good one.
Okay, 21 down.
All blank. All smiles. It just came to me.
28 across. Don't spread rumors, you guys. I'm going a C. No, I'm not. I wish I was. But I'm also happy to be here. 28 across repudiates. Repudiates. Season 2. Oh my god, it kind of is like season 2. Oh, this is a good little season 1 finale. This is. It's so cute and sad. Katie wishes she wasn't here. No, I don't. I really don't. Did you not take the cruise job? I've been away. Well, I didn't get offered the cruise job, so it's been a tough couple of weeks. 25 across. Hence, remember last Tuesday? Food in the Bible. Food in the Bible would be manna. It's okay. It's not the end of everything. Like, I'm 100% sure I will be back on the ship soon. Like, at some point. It just happens to not be this time around, you know? So, but listen, I'm genuinely so happy to be here. Okay. 21 across. Put in an appearance. Put in an appearance. Thanks, babes. Put in an appearance. Show up. I don't know, because I don't think these are going to be our rebuses. Oh, maybe it will. Yes, it will. Yes. Okay, wait. Show up. Let's do that. Because, yeah, this would be symmetrical to our... So we have 2 more. Yay! Okay, 14 down. Something to grow out of. Something would be a phase. 14 across. PMDWAPO11. Thank you for the sub. 14 across. Upper tier academics. Upper tier academics. Oh, Stormy Penguin, thank you. That's really nice to say. Iris, thank you. Okay, PhDs. Okay, let's do 15 down. This is interesting. Wait, 16 down was musical duo Brooks and blank. 17 down, they have springs, would be spas. Oh, okay, I see. Because it's a rebus. Okay, awesome. Okay, now we go, yes, it looks like Hannah Brown Cow. 15 down. Elocution phrase. How now, brown cow. How would an Australian person say this? If there's any Aussies on here, close your ears. How now, brown cow. Mate. Cheers. Oh, WAPO, Washington Post. Okay, 37 across. Baseball card stat. I'm still holding out for Towns, Browns, and Moan gowns. Or nor clear. Baseball card stat. Yes, RBI. 43 across. Wilson of Hollywood. Owen. I was about to just do an Owen Wilson impression for the very first time in my entire life. I was about to just attempt it. How does he sound? Let me mute myself. What does he say? What should he say? Wah. No. No. Okay, it's kind of Jennifer Coolidge. Wow. Kinda? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's kind of not bad. What else does he say? Uh I can't think of a single quote of his. Wow, I can't believe I was about to just go for it. That's crazy. Something about Audrey Hepburn being buttered up to funky comedy. Is she a performer on cruises? Yes, I am. Nice to meet you. I'm glad you're here. I literally can't think of anything he's ever said. That's what I'm saying. All I can think of is Meet the Fockers and Wedding Crashers, which I haven't seen enough, and Midnight in Paris, which I also haven't seen enough. Besides, wow, he's never said Luke Wilson.
What would he say?
I can't. Night at the Museum, yeah. Why don't I always, do you guys ever feel this way where you're like, am I good at impressions? Like, I never have tried them, but whenever I see people do them, I'm like, that feels attainable. But I've never tried. Legally Blonde Luke Wilson. I know, I'm trying to think of any lines he has. It's getting to Jennifer Coolidge. Ka-chow. It's not working. Katie, we have to talk Jeff M., Bobby L., and Christine L. I would love to. Bobby and Kristen, it all happened on the ship. It was all very exciting. Luke Wilson is Owen Wilson, but less. You look like the 4th of July. That's the first time I've ever done a Jennifer Coolidge impression in my entire life. I am on something tonight. I'm just going for it. That makes me want a hot dog real bad. White Lotus Appreciation Group, yes. Why is it so good? Oh my god. You know what I feel bad about is that I've now seen the husband guy who's horrible, I hate him, in the show. I've now seen him in 2 shows where he's awesome, and I only know him as fake Jim Halpert. I feel so bad. He's so good. He was in White Lotus and he was in Fosse Verdon, and he was so good in both of them. White Lotus was a wild ride, absolutely. Jennifer Coolidge on Friends. I feel like a perfect arse. Have you seen those bloopers? Oh my god. Oh my god, Michael, wait, that's amazing. She goes, no, I can't do it anymore. Oh, that's what it is. So sorry. Well, that's what Phoebe says. So sorry to catch you on your mobile. If you don't want to catch me on my mobile, don't call me on my mobile. You look positively ghastly. Okay, I have to stop because I'm sure it's getting annoying. White Lotus season 2 is coming. Really? What are they going to do? I kind of thought it was a standalone. Also, Connie Britton can do no wrong. Also, that was my first introduction to Sydney Sweeney. And she's the one that whenever I get on Twitch Live, everyone's like, oh my god, you look like Sydney Sweeney. And I was like, I don't know who that is. But now I know. and I don't agree. Whiter Lotus. It's an anthology. Oh. New cast, new result. Ooh, that's fun. Okay. The Squeakquel. Katie ASMR podcast. Oh my god. Don't tempt me. 39 down. We're almost there. I'm so embarrassed that that's now out there forever, but I'm also not, because you know what? If I can show Megan that embarrassing yourself is not the worst thing to ever happen, period. Okay? That's all I would ever want. So Megan, go do your thing.
39 down. Krakauer's Into the Wild. That's literally sitting next to me right now. It's in here somewhere. Into the Wild.
I didn't finish that book. Got about halfway through and I was like, I don't know about this. $38 down.
38 down. Some drafts.
Is Megan even here? I know. That's such a good question.
Beers. How much you want to bet this is CNET? 47 across.
Tech media website founded in 1994. Oh good, Megan is here. Hi, hey babes. Okay, 51 across. Computer users shortcut. Macro? True, Lamature. 55 across. Confers. Confer with your men.
Confers.
Allows? No. Oh, it could be another rebus. Powwows. That's good. I think you're right.
Although I don't know about 2 W's for 4 of those.
Bestows.
Okay.
That feels better. Okay. I say we just do it and just enjoy this last rebus of this last puzzle. Here we go.
47 down. Initiates a conflict.
Initiates a conflict. Casts a... Casts the first stone. Oh my god, Mitch, I was literally just
Thinking that. Oh my god, casts. Oh. Casts the first. That one's trippy. First stone. Oh my god, they're both right next to each other. That is crazy.
Oh, you guys. I have nothing left in here but cheers. Got the last drop. Oh, I just love you guys. Okay,
51 down. Entree often would be
meat? Meal? I think it might be meat.
Let's try that. 59 across.
Toot one's own horn
would be boast. 55 down. Line on a map
would be
Border, that's good. Border. 63 across. Home of Hannibal. Home of Hannibal.
Ryan Biggs, thanks for the sub. Partha? Carthage? Is it Carthage? This is some good juju.
Oh my god, you guys.
Carthage College alum, baby. Yes. Oh, I wish I was wearing my sweatshirt. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay, 63 down. Get through difficulties. The college I'm going to next year is Shut up. No, are you serious? That's
Crazy.
I just graduated with my master's.
Like a month ago.
Oh my god. That's the smallest school ever. I can't believe you're going there. What are you majoring in? 59 down. 59 down. Farm machines. Balers.
70 across was
Over the hill. Education. Oh, bless you. Oh my god, that is amazing. With a minor in Chinese. Oh my god, you're so cool. What the heck?
wow. God, I just love the world.
This is amazing. Yeah, is this your first year? Oh, I'm so happy. 71 across. Former Indiana Senator Bay. Former Indiana. I'm a senior in high school right now. Wow. This is huge, you guys. You guys are really making big moves. Evan?
Oops.
Okay. 64 down. Oh my god, Carthage is the most stunning place in the entire world. Honestly, both universities I've been to, or that I attended, are just beautiful beyond belief. 64 down. Get retribution for.
Would be avenge.
Catherine left. Did she say bye and I missed it? I'm sorry. Bye, Catherine. 65 down. Guesstimated. Guesstimated. No, I didn't. Band B. Oh, gauged. That's good. Okay. 66 down. 66 down. Ewoks home in Star Wars. Ewoks home in Star Wars. And, wait. Endor. Okay, that's what I wanted to say. But I thought that was Lord of the Rings. 75 across is not just a tiff, would be a feud. So Lord of the Rings is Mordor. Star Wars is Endor. Okay. Okay. Lord of the Rings is Gondor. Okay. 79 across. Exactly right. Would be bingo. 79 down. Soft shade. Soft shade. Beige? Gonzo is a Muppet. Gondor is Lord of the Rings. Sandpete is, I don't know. Beige. Okay. 83 across. Company of Two, question mark? Company of Two, I guess, would be a merger. 87 across. Palmed off. Palmed off. P-A-L-M. Palmed off. Foisted. And 92 across. Existential anxiety, I figured would be angst. Okay. 87 down. Volume control on a soundboard. volume control on a soundboard would be fader. 83 down. How utility bills are usually paid. Yes, monthly. Very good. Okay. 101 across. Unalaskan. Oh no. 101 across. Beam from one end to the other would be a keel. And 105 across is sideways or awry. 95 down was state of the art or new. Okay, we're almost there. Okay, 96 down. Biblical pronoun would be thou. Whoa. Okay, 97 down. Shucked item would be an ear of corn. And then we'll go 102 across, which is patriarch who lived 950 years. Noah. Oh my God. Would never. And this is our final clues, okay? 98 down. Density symbol in physics. And 106 across. French or Italian bread. Euro. And just like that, we have finished this book. Why do I feel emo? I really do feel so emo. And we ended on the French. How lovely. Oh my God, Abuja, thank you next. Let's get to highlighting. This was such an amazing puzzle to end on. Wow. I love that we got a rebus as our last one. Couldn't have asked for anything better, really. So beautiful. Oh, I love this so much. Okay, Barrett. I'll see you next time. 4 rebus boxes in each answer. Can you believe it? So many rebuy. They are all 2x4s. Oh, I just love it so much. And that's the end. That's the end of our beautiful little book. I love it so much. Oh my God. I should get it framed. We are going to finish our cryptic. Marco! No! Oh, sweet, sweet Marco. Oh, babe. We just finished our final puzzle in that book. The book that I've been doing since I started. Isn't that crazy? And it was all rebus. Marco! You'll have to go back and watch some of it. I mean, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to. Because you are an integral part of this. Mitch. No, that's the season 1 finale. Okay, end of this is season 1 finale. I kind of like that. And then the end of the next one will be season 2. I love it so much. I can't believe we did the whole thing. It's crazy. Yes, Nicola. I remember your birthday puzzle. Yeah, Marco, a lot happened. We had quite the tangent. I have the volume 2 book, and I just happened to have it. Like, both of those I just had in my possession. That's why I started doing lives, because I was like, I've tried doing some of these and I'm not good enough, so I'm gonna do them on live. Cameron, yes, you did. Okay, let's finish out this cryptic and then bedtime, you crazy kids. Do you hear that? My wrist is cracking. Oh, bless you. Oh, Z. They don't get it. IYK. Okay. I'm not going to redo the title and stuff because I don't want to. Mitch, I understand if you're leaving, but I wish that you would stay, and that's all. But thanks for coming. Okay. So, this is our puzzle right now. We're almost there. Literally almost there. I'm going to say, let's keep going with the acrosses. 34 across. 34 across. Retracted canvas covers small fish. Retracted canvas covers small fish. Starts with an S. I don't have it either. Retracted canvas covers small fish. Yes, Ashley, I feel you. Yes. Okay, so S, so I know small is going to be S. That's what small usually indicates. I'm thinking canvas covers reversed is small. Oh, maybe not. Reversed is small fish. Fish is the definition. That's what I'm thinking too. So okay, small means S. And because retracted canvas cover, everything that comes before it, because it says covers, I'm thinking S is in the middle. But maybe I'm wrong because Rusty's saying the definition is small fish. Synonym for canvas needs to be backwards. Okay. And Marco, am I right that S is going to be in the middle of that? No. Great. S is the first letter. Oh. Why does it say covers then? Canvas covers. Oh, so canvas covers is what's retracted. A cover made of canvas. Ugh. I don't know. I think it's a word I don't know, but maybe not. That's what I'm saying, Brittany. Sprat. Oh, a tarp. Ugh. Dang it. Yeah, because I didn't know what the fish would be either. So I was like, I don't think this one's going to be for me. So let's walk through it. Retracted indicates reversed. So canvas covers is a tarp but since it's retracted or reversed, then it's backwards. And then small is right here, this S right here, and sprat is a fish. Good night, Z. Okay, so let's move on. Let's keep going with the acrosses. 33 across. 33 across. Loathing a nation's foremost longtime shock jock. 33 ends in S. Loathing a nation's foremost longtime shock jock. I guess we should do maybe some of the downs, but I kind of want to get this side a little bit. Okay, shock jock. Loathing is the definition. Okay. Loathing. Okay. Yes, please, Ben. It's a person? A nation's foremost equals A-N. The shock jock was Don Emus. So is it animus? Okay.
I've never really used or heard that word before, but I can see why it might mean loathing.
Which means loathing. Okay, awesome. Thanks, Ben. Okay, so why don't we... I want to try for 35 across. I just want to try it, and then we'll go for the downs. I think it'll make it so much easier. So 35 across. Lab initially tries different fluid amounts. Ends in an S. Lab initially tries different fluid amounts. Lab initially. Yeah, I was thinking L as well. Okay, so L. Okay, I think I've got it. Try.
Yes, okay, so it's a anagram.
Liters. So fluid amounts is the definition. Liters. Although I'm assuming it's spelled like that. And then lab initially is L. And then tries different is an anagram. So anagramming tries. The only reason I feel like it's R-E is just because of this down one. But then again, you never know. They're American. Okay. Okay, cool. So now we can go for the downs. I think we've done everyone but the 31 across. And there is no 20 across. So let me just mark these off. I wasn't doing that. Okay. So let's go 14 down. 14 down, and this is going to be missing one letter. Just one. 14 down, missing one letter. Run down building was the right size with vault inside. Run down building was the right size with vault inside. Run down building, I feel like, is the definition. Am I wrong? Yes, okay. I should know what it is, but... Rundown building was the right size. With vault inside. Vault inside lair. Oh, vault is a verb. Leap? Flea pit? Is that something? Yes, okay. I've never heard of that before. So P is up here. Okay, great. Sand P, if you will. Wow, I can't believe that just happened. Okay, let's do 27 down. 27 down. Award Baltimore ball players with automobile. Award Baltimore ball players with automobile, missing one letter. Baltimore ball players are... Who are Baltimore ball players? Baltimore... They're not the Orioles, right? Oh, O's. They are! Oh, Sports Katie. Award... Oh, Oscar. Oscar. Award is Oscar. Baltimore ball players are O's. O-S. With automobile. Car. Oscar. Okay, so O. Okay. So this one's going to be missing 2 letters. Up here. 2 letters. 20 down. Wait, let me just mark that one off. 20 down. Imprinted in disc, a law against reprobate. Reprobate. Oh boy. And it's missing 2 letters here. Plus the 2 that it's also missing. Imprinted in disc. What does reprobate mean? Does that matter? It's a somewhat obscure word, but you might know it. Then I don't know it. Because I think that's the definition. Yeah, what does that mean? Is a bad boy. Okay. A hooligan. A scoundrel. A... I know I want it to be rascal, but I don't think so. Codswallop. Rapscallion. Word is literally hidden in the clue. Huh? Oh. Disc. Oh. Wait. Scalawag. 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 So it's missing an A and a G. Okay. I get it. So imprinted in those words. And then, okay, I got it. Nice. All right. Oh boy. I don't want to do that one yet. Let's do this one. It's missing 1 letter. 21 down. Missing 1 letter. Oklahoma star Gordon obtaining Mozart's first string composition. Oklahoma star Gordon obtaining Mozart's first string composition. Musical theater Katie. I know, I'm trying. Oklahoma star. I'm assuming maybe string composition is the definition. Oh, yes it is. Okay. I don't know this Broadway star. A bit oblique. Okay.
composition. Oh, is it maybe like... Ugh, let me figure it
out. Oh, so we need his first name, but I don't know his first name. Or her. Or there. It's like knitting. I know that's what I was thinking. Can you give me their first name? And Mozart's first. Let's see. Obtaining. Gordon was the first name. Oh, do I need the last name? McCrae.
Oh, macrame. Macrame. So it's C.
That's the string composition. I got you.
Nice. With an M. Yeah, obtaining Mozart's first. M. Good one. Okay. Let's go here. 6 down. Wait, how did we already... What?
Wait a second.
A bit. This. Okay, wait, hold on. This is 6. So. Oh, we didn't know if this would be an L or a Y. Because it was a bit shy in calculating. And a bit. It was slightly. But we don't know if this is going to be an L or a Y. Okay, now I remember. Right, both like a rebus. No. But that means this one's only missing 1. 30 down's only missing 1 letter. Small bird sleuth found next to quarry. Small bird sleuth found next to quarry.
Is it petite? Close? Quarry is
Pit. Okay.
what's short for sleuth? Would it be PI or Dia? No, wait. PI? Pipit? Is that a thing? Oh, songbird.
Okay, great. So we also don't know if this is going to be an I or a P. So we got to do 31 across.
I was hoping to get more letters, but let's do 31 across.
We've got... Although I'll write that down. Hold on. Oops. Okay. Fingerprint taking tool, cracked kidnap.
2 3-letter words. Fingerprint taking tool, cracked kidnap. Is at the start. Okay, fingerprint taking tool. I got it. Cracked, kidnap, ink pad.
Nice. Because cracked kidnap means anagram of kidnap. And an ink pad is a fingerprint taking tool. Okay, so now we know that it's an I up here. Okay.
Nice, y'all.
Abuja, thank you next. Okay, 24 down. 24 down is missing 2 letters. 24 down, missing 2 letters. Savings and loan associations requiring first class footwear. Savings and loan associations requiring first class footwear.
S and L.
But it's missing 2 letters, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, so is it
Sandals with an S. Or a sandal. Sandals. I know Sandpea. They don't like my Sandpea emotes. Sandal.
Okay, wait. But it is
Sandals with DS. We're missing the D and the S. Footwear is singular here. Okay, so
no. Fuck.
Sandal is one shoe. I know.
Savings and loan. The answer's 7 letters. So we're missing 2.
Footwear can be plural. I think it's sandals. Yeah.
Okay. So D and S. Okay. Oh. We already finished 28 down, but we didn't know, so let's figure that out. 28 down. Self-centered sort is invested in showbiz grand slam. Self-centered sort is invested in showbiz grand slam. I can't say it.
I think that would be an egoist. Okay, yes.
Selena said that already. So that would be G-O here. Okay. So let's read this blurb again. We've been tidying up around the cryptic house, removing unused items and putting them away for safekeeping. Answers to across clues are entered normally, but some letters from the down answers are left out. Those unused letters belong up in the attic in the same column and in the order in which they were left out of their answers. When the attic is full, you'll see what we're keeping up there as represented in 20 across. Oh, so 20 across is... Oh, I see. Okay, so I think this is ragdoll, which would make this a Y there.
Pogo stick.
I'm assuming this is Jax, which I'm just going to go ahead and put that. And a top. So TA is missing from 15 down.
I just did it, okay?
I just did it. 15 down. What you will taste after mixing 5th of booze. E. Of booze. What you will taste after mixing 5th of
Booze.
taste.
Well, what's the 5th of booze? What's the...
What you will is the definition. Oh. That's so weird. So it's an anagram of taste plus an extra E, which would be what you will. What you will.
Is it estate? Oh, what you... That is really good.
That stumped me. And then this must be story. Oh, toy. Because they're keeping toys up there. And 20 is story. You guys, look at that.
Oh my god. That's crazy. I can't believe we did that. My eyes are like, shut. Holy god. The attic is literally the toy story. Yes! That's so freaking smart. Ugh. We are getting good. We are getting good. Decent. I know, Nicola, I feel the same way. Happy season finale! Yes! Yes, Ben. Drink some water today. Oh my god, how fun is that? Season 1 is over. Oh, Daniel, thank you. It's so crazy. Yes, Alina. We ended on the best clue. Oh my god. Definitely getting picked up. Definitely getting picked up for season 2. Oh my god, I freaking love this. I would love to go back and watch the pilot. It's probably so cringy. But it's been, I'm trying to think. It's been like, when did I start? Not even 2 months since I've been on Twitch now. Because I started July, God, when did I start? In July at some point. So, hear me out. Beth Harmon, but Crosswords. Who's Beth Harmon? Wait, no, who is that? Do I smell a Netflix deal? I'm dead. 2-month sub anniversary notice. Brittany, oh. If you guys want to sub, it's September. 20% off, babies. Oh yeah, Beth Harmon, Queen's Gambit, of course, of course. Oh my god. Harmon, the chess show. That's also best friend's last name, so I was like, what are you talking about? Pretty sure I was on your first TikTok live. Isn't that wild? That was like in, what would that be in, like March? God, like 6 months ago. And now here we are. It's so emo. I don't know what I'm going to do when I get to like my year anniversary on TikTok. Anyways, only works on desktop and not on mobile. Good to know. So yeah, if you want the September discount, only works on desktop. I was trying to figure out how to like set a goal or whatever, but I don't think I did it. So I'll figure it out next time. But I'll be back on Thursday. Shang-Chi yesterday. Okay, I've heard the best things about Shang-Chi. Everyone loved it. Definitely was a while ago. Oh, yes, Geeky Girl goes. I'm so glad you're here. Oh, Daniel. But prepare to cry. I will. I do at every movie, so always prepared. Oh my god, I literally can't wait. You guys, this is emo, but I haven't been to the movies for like a year and a half. I still have not been. I don't know why I can't bring myself to do it. I think it's because I know it's going to be so intense because the movies are like my happy place. But I need to go. Nicola, I'm with you, girl. I'm the exact same. Okay, I need to watch the Disney Plus shows. Maybe that's my new goal. I can't have more goals. I'm stressed. But, yeah. I love Marvel. I really do. WandaVision and Loki are good. I know, I need to watch them. I feel bad. Okay, yes, Daniel says bedtime. I say bedtime. And this was great. I loved our little lightning round at the beginning, too. I thought that was, like, awesome. So, like and subscribe. Love y'all. This was great. I'll see you on Thursday for season 2. Oh, God, I freaking love you guys. Okay, bye.